Hey, everybody, selectors and selectettes. I guess that's the feminine version of selectors. Welcome to the stream. My name is Elmo172331, and we are back at it again playing some Horizon Zero Dawn. But before we do that, as always, you know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hey, we got Super Mario Wii 2007. Hey. So, yeah, thanks for joining us, and hope you guys enjoy the stream. If you haven't already, join the Select Screen family. Check out our link tree, and we are all across different avenues of social media like Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube and all that great stuff. And check out our latest YouTube video below, and our Cash App diagonal from where I am right now. So let's see, I think that's all of our basics that we need to know. Yeah, so let's go. Alrighty, so flip the script so that we get the big screen on. All right, so Horizon, here we are once again. So I'll try to keep the summary as brief as possible because this game can possibly get a little bit complicated, and I should give a mini content warning just because there is fighting in this game. It's an action game, of course. Okay, and we like to keep the channel as clean and simple and nice as possible. So just so you guys know, there is fighting in this game. Yeah. Okay. But brief summary. So Aloy, as you can see, fiery red head. She's trying to restore the earth from being destroyed, of course. We just fought in the Colruyt, defending the king. And we are trying to get the sub functions, and the sub function we just got was ether, because we fought a big, huge, stinky snake, aka a Slitherfang. I don't like snakes. Sorry to those people that do like snakes, but I don't like snakes. So we fought a snake, we got ether, and we went through the museum, basically, that the tribe has claimed as their base. And it's like a museum for all of the things, like they have people that are called the 10, and so there's like these holographs that show the 10 from way back when. And so this game is really modern, and yet it's really like tribal at the same time. So you get a mix of machines, and you get tribal stuff going on as well. So I hope you didn't get confused from all of that. But basically, Aloy trying to save the world. There are good and bad machines, and we're trying to collect the sub functions so that we can bring them back to Gaia. Yeah. If you have any further questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. But that's the briefest of summary I could give you guys. Colruyt fought a snake, trying to save the world, got either, gonna bring it back to Gaia. All right. So our objective here is to return to the base, and then we're probably gonna try and find Poseidon and the other sub-functions from there. So let's see, show it on the map. Return to base. Okay. So there we go. There's a lot of different things along the way. Unknown settlement, talk to the pitmaster. Like, this game, as I always state, is really open world, and yet it's really structured at the same time. So it's like kind of in between. Like, you could choose to do main and side quests, or you could do little errands or whatever feel like. But for the time being, let's get either back to Gaia. Yeah. And that's my puppy in the background, if you hear. Alright. So. Hopefully we can find a charger so we can like get there quicker. We don't have to just like run this entire way, but we'll see. We'll see what we get. Recently we got a new bow and arrow. We've been gathering a whole bunch of materials to make a new outfit. And I missed the warthog. Okay. But yeah, we've been increasing our skills so that we get new power-ups and new, like, basically new skills. We've been like leveling up our XP and all that stuff. So yeah, things are looking pretty good as far as Aloy is concerned. Ooh, there's another tall neck. Is that the same tall neck that we went to before? Yeah, it looks like it is. The one we spent so much time for it only to be locked. Like, the thing this game, out of all of the Horizons that we've played, the other Horizons were so much easier to like figure out. This game is a lot of like puzzle, like it has a lot of puzzling elements to it. And speaking of the Shining Wastes, it wastes a lot of time trying to figure out how to do things. We were trying to crawl up on the tall neck, and basically it only took like one jump, only for it to be like, well, you can't access this one quite yet. Head palm. But anyway. Okay. This game has wasted a lot more time than the other Horizons have, but I do thoroughly enjoy like all of the Horizon games that we have played up to this point. So they've been consistent with the quality of the game, but they haven't been consistent with the progression of the game. When we checked last, we were like 13% through the game. And while that is 2% more than we were before, that's not a lot, my friends. That's not a lot at all. Okay. The tall necks are super cool. They're like really dish heads, of course, as you can see. And we got a trophy for actually working on that tall neck. Who has spotted us? I don't know. Something in attack mode that we do not want to find out. So we'll keep moving. Are these chargers? I try and collect as much of the Skybrush as we can, just because that's how you get a lot of health. And I'm trying to upgrade our pouch. Ooh, it is. Is it the charger? It looks like it is. Alright. Yeah. This is what I was hoping for. Because then, A, they will attack the other chargers for us, and B, we can actually ride the charger. Come on. Okay, okay. You wanna roll? Yeah, you mean fine. He wouldn't leave us alone, so I had to take him out. Get some good stuff from him. Meanwhile, our other charger. There's our call. Okay. I think there was another one around here, wasn't there? So accelerate, brake, and dismount. X, circle, square. Yeah. Okay, accelerate, brake. Okay, had to remember how to do that because I forgot one time. Let's go. This will get us there much quicker. Trying not to waste a lot of time. I'm not gonna stop for that little pit thing, like I said.
I can catch my breath here.
Break. Okay. A lot of sky brush. It's very helpful. Especially when fighting snakes. Elmo pro tip number 1, and I doubt y'all could ever change my mind on this one. Do not mess with snakes, okay? Like, I even like Komodo dragons more than I like snake, because Komodo dragons are just cool. Those are cool. Those are even probably more dangerous than snakes, but at least Komodo dragons look cool. Snakes are just creepy. Let's see. On the same path. Okay, good. Looks like we're heading in the right way. Good. What's that we got?
Should try something other than fire.
Bristle bags. And then fire bristle bags. Alright. Can I just get this sky brush and then, like, giddy up real quick? Because this will help us quite a bit. Gather the sky brush. Gather the sky brush. Ooh, we piqued something for curiosity over here. Oh, he's about to get mad. Don't get mad. Let's go.
Made it!
Let's go. See, that's what's taking over. Ooh. What are you doing, Charger? I have like lost control of my charger. What happened there? That was weird for a moment. Okay. That was weird. My charger was just like doing its own thing. But I was trying to explain like all that redness on the ground. Different from that, that's where you hide in the bushes. That's what's been affecting the earth. Just so I thought I'd point it out. Guys. Okay.
I can...
What is going on with this charger? He is not my friend. Let's go, buddy. Alright.
Is that one of ours? Yes, it is.
Okay.
Race? They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
But I don't want to follow them. Some kind of charger race? I'm good. I'm good. Spike stock, aka a cactus. Okay. Alright, continuing. Okay. I was not doing that. What is going on with this charger, man? Like, it's like, it got overridden and it's just not functioning.
The land out here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to heal all of it. Once Gaia is strong enough to capture Hephaestus.
Okay, so what Aloy was talking about, more summary for you in case you haven't been along for the ride with us. Hephaestus is the biggest sub-function, and once we gather Ether, Poseidon, and I think it's Demetrius, then Gaia is planning an attack. She's gonna like gather machines, plan an attack, and save the world. Huh? What? Elmo didn't cuss. Hold up, hold up. Crystal Good, what you talking about, bro? Hold on. Unless, like... Nah, Elmo, I gotta put this in the chat. Elmo doesn't cuss. Had to pause it real quick. Did it sound like it? It might have sounded like it, but what is going on with our stream today? Are we having technical difficulties? Because I promise you that I didn't. I gotta be like angry to the max, and even then I don't cuss. But huh? I don't cuss. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what you heard. Maybe it was just the mic being dumb. Cause like I said, my very fun controller disconnected. I don't know. But just to be clear, I don't cuss. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Crystal Clear. And welcome, I Love Gaming as well. We got 4 selectors here with us. I don't know what we're hearing. Somebody, like, what's up with this mic? I don't know. If we're having technical difficulties, that's weird, but all right. No cussing on Elmo's part. Let's see. All right. We probably can't get up this big old mountain with our charger. We'll see. Ah, you're taking a day off of Call of Duty. Yeah, man. Sometimes it's like, whoo. Like you play like 3 or 4 days in a row and then it just gets like exhausting. I know what you mean, man. I had to kind of like train my like, you know how you have aim down sight and you also have the what's the other one? Where it's not, where you don't aim down, like the hip fire. That's what I was thinking. When you have aim down and you have hip fire. This is a side note, okay? I had to train myself better with hip fire because my aim down, like, it was like, oh, my finger. Yeah, see, I told you about playing the shipment, because shipment's the best. So much fun. Hold up, just one second. Sorry, my puppy was making noises in the background. She says hello to everyone. Huh? Yeah, he can't see her, but because she's off camera. But anyway, yeah. Side story. I had to use hip fire for like 3 or 4 different days because my aim down was like hurting my finger to the max, man. So yeah, I don't blame you from taking a break from Call of Duty at all. Let's see, let's clear this waypoint. Why isn't it giving me a clear waypoint? I want it right there. Do I have to climb up here? Is that what it's trying to infer? I think it is. So thank you, Charger.
Here.
Hopefully you'll actually come when Aloy calls. I don't know if it will. Let's see. Climbing up the mountain. Up we go. Oh, there's more plants.
Okay, take this to a dyer later.
Whoa. Okay, up we go. Crystal. Pro tip for that's a good one. Pro tip from DJ: when love gives you lemon, squeeze them in people's eyes. Ouch, that will probably. Okay, we got back up from gaming. Yeah, yes. See, I told you, like, we try and keep this stream as clean as possible. There are so many like mean and vicious people out in the world. We don't want to contribute to that. We want to make sure that this is a safe space where everybody can enjoy themselves. They can just play video games, see reviews, and all kinds of cool stuff like that. Yeah. So, yeah. That's what Select Screen and I always had in mind, and we will always continue to have in mind for our selectors. Cause man, I tell you what, this world is something else. But we really do aim to have this as a safe place for all of our selectors. You know, we consider.
The snowfall's blanketing the land.
There those two go racing again.
They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Why is she making such a big deal about those two? No. See. Okay, open the door. Did you hear me say Hephaestus, maybe? Or sub-functions? That might have been sub-functions. Because that's what they call Aether. That's what they call Aether, Poseidon, and the last one. I always forget the last one's name. What's the last one's name? You might have heard me say sub-functions. Demeter. Demeter. Yeah, so we have Demeter, we have Poseidon, and we have Ether. Here we go. Get the first cutscene.
Like this? Oh,
Hey, there's Aaron.
You're not
borrowing
waving a
Zoe.
hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
This game
I just
is
saw it. It's the one
getting
Aloy
better.
found up
Yes.
north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
Creepy.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Mm-hmm. Come along.
Oh, a training.
Okay.
That was funny. So it was like, training. Yeah, come on. Like, he had no
and I
say.
delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
The old ones fed off.
Okay, hold. I'm gonna pause for just a sec. Okay, so, so to answer questions, because they were, I didn't want to get too like far behind in our chat. The game is getting better. We're finally progressing some. We're finally actually getting to the storyline. Finally, we finally have Ether, one of our sub functions, to help Gaia actually get things back into motion. Actually, finally get this game going. The faces look incredibly real, and I think like voice acting for this game would be so much fun. Crystal Clear asked, will your bro review WWE 2K23? And Select Screen, yeah, you can ask Select Screen right there if you'd like. So, Select Screen, will you do a WWE 2K23 review for Crystal Clear? And Select Screen, will you also do an AEW review? And then we asked, I Love Gaming, what's favorite adventure game? The Skyrims. Okay. I personally haven't played Skyrim, so I can't really put my opinion out there. Or like maybe I played it one time just in passing, but it didn't really suit my fancy, so I can't. Crystal Clear says, I just started pouring eardrops into my infected ear. Oh man, well, we're really hoping that you get better then. Oh. Or Elder Scrolls. Oh man, you guys, man, what is going on? I really do hope you feel better. Keep me updated, like, you know, like this, I don't know, may or may not, like, deter folks or whatever, but we, like, if you guys really do have prayer requests for something like that, if you got like some kind of like then let us know. Again, we're here to help. So if you have something going on physically or like something of that sort, let us know. We're here to help talk to you guys. All right. Gaming says Skyrim is made from Elder Scroll, and then Someone screen will just said we'll definitely do a 2K23 review. Crystal Clear says Britney Spears made my ear infected. Sorry, that's funny. Okay.
Some of them ain't
Oh my gosh, that's literally bringing hilarious tears to my head. I think Miley Cyrus is at least coming back. I don't know about Britney Spears. If somebody else knows, please let us know. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh gosh, that's funny. But yeah, if you guys got something going on, feel free to let us know, like privately in like one of our DMs if you don't feel comfortable, and then we'll definitely be there at least to support you.
I am pleased you have returned, and I see you have recovered ether. Please proceed with the merge. Afterwards, I have a matter to discuss with you.
All right, let's see what happens. So we're 1/3 of the way through. For all you math people out there.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia.
Hey, we got a trophy.
That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
No.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
So, if I'm recalling correctly, Aletheia was one of the first things that we discovered, and that helped us find Gaia. And so we're just like building blocks on top of it. She looks like she's from Guardians too. Yeah, she does. She really could. Yeah. Did you hear about what's her face? I'm terrible with celebrity names. So, what's her face that played in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, that she's one of the first people ever to be in 4 movies over 2 billion? What's her name? Zoe Saldana. Like, yeah. Zoe, I think her name was Zoe Saldana, or, you know, however you pronounce it. She's been in 4 movies, like, grossing over $2 billion. What an achievement, man. What a legacy. Man, that's crazy. So, yeah, yep. Okay, good. It is Zoe Saldana. Good. I said the right thing. Crystal Clear says, I hope WWE 2K23 will be available on PS4. I've not upgraded yet. Me neither, bro. Like, I'm still on my iPhone 8 Plus, and people are gonna be like, well, why haven't you upgraded? Well, because here's my phone right here. See, there's a home button, and they make these new phones and these new computers without home buttons and USB ports and HDMI ports, and it just gets annoying. So I'm gonna keep my phone for as long as possible. Knock on wood. All right, so I Love Gaming says, back in the day I like wrestling games, but man, the movements now that I'm older, I'm like, I can't take it anymore. So Lex Green and I and our middle brother used to like knock each other out with like cardboard belts that we used to make, and it was so much fun playing wrestling games as like having two older brothers. It was so much fun. I would like not give that up for the world. It was so fun. But now wrestling games on game systems are the same, you know, but it is what it is. Select Screw says DJ is confirmed to be on PS4. Hopefully, Select Screw says AEW will take us back. Zoe is killing it. Upgrade, please. He says I agree, LOL. And Crystal Clear says upgrade, upgrade. Sorry, I'm not a very stubborn person. But when it comes to my technology, being kind of like a technology kind of person, no. Okay.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Okay, so Gaming says, haha, my brother's not used to wrestle as well. My brother had a huge futon mattress that we turned into the ring. Oh, that's cool. That's like great memories, right? Crystal Clear says, why don't you get a flip phone? You know what? In a matter of like dependability, like you could drop a flip phone and be like, oh, okay, that's cool. Now, like with touchscreens, when you drop it, it's like, you know, like the scared face, like, oh my gosh, I hope my screen didn't crack, you know. So, flip phones, like if they upgraded to like the processor of a modern day flip phone, and not just the janky ones that are pretending to be flip phones, then hey, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Aloy does, let's see, she kind of has like a headband thing, like it's more for aesthetics and decoration than it is for crown. I'll give you a closer up of her when you can when they stop having this conversation. But yeah, it is like a headpiece. Gaming says we would choose who to wrestle like and like walk in with their actual entrances. Us too. Yep, we had the music, we had like the strobe lights and all that fun stuff. We would do their actual moves, even have pre-match speeches like them. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. Yeah. Thanks, Mario. We appreciate the thumbs up, guys. Yeah. See, all our friends, like, man, this is what makes like playing these games so much fun and doing our streaming like this, because we have such great friends. So appreciate you guys. Select says, same. We would fight over who would be Jeff Hardy. We did tag team battles. The Hardy Boys were the go-to. Ooh, with the picture of the infected ear. Ooh-wee. Yeah, we really do love the selectors in here, y'all. So.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
So probably gotta check it out though, because what if it is real? What if it is a real SOS and we actually do have the coordinates? But yeah.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Crystal Clear says, select string Brock ruined Bobby Lashley. And Gary says, I love playing the Undertaker and just sit up when someone were to do a huge move on me. Yeah. So, alright. A brief summary to keep you guys like caught up with the game. The Zeniths are basically like the enemy. Like we were trying to fight them. There was a really weird creeper in there that we fought over and over and over again. Till we finally beat him in the, like they said, the proving ground. These people seem like they were from outside, like outer space, trying to take over Earth. So we're trying to prevent them to take over Earth. Luthia, again, is a part of Gaia. And so we're trying to build up all of these functions in order to prevent them from doing that. Now, will we do it? Yes.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
Finally.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Luthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
See, there's our headpiece. You can see a bit better. See, like, yeah. So in the settings, you could choose to have that headpiece if you want or not. Yeah, we got XP and skill points. Oh, yeah. Okay. Level 16. All right. So, oh, we got max health, skill point. Sweet. Finally, progress. So, this is just me being like girly for a moment. But you saw how Zoe talked to Varl, right? So Varl had no choice in the matter in order to go with Zoe, because those two are, you know, they seem to have feels for one another. Now, me, what I'm saying, being girly here, Erend, like, if they throw Erend in here, like, permanently, like, I hope that Erend and Aloy get together. Because I like them together. He seems like he's a nice person for her. And so he's like, I'm going to protect you. I'm not just going to let you go out there some random coordinates. Even after Erend really hurt himself really badly. He recovered And he was out of it for a minute, but now he's back and he's like, I'm going with you whether you like it or not. So, or said, crystal clear, are you ready for Mike Briscoe versus Jay Lethal tomorrow? And Select Screen says, Jay! Mara says, outside of the Buddy Matthews versus Darby Allin AEW Atlantic Championship belt. All right. Cool. So, let's see. Let's look at our quests real quick, like, shall we? And we should improve our skills now that we got it. Okay, good. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so Cradle of Echoes. Gaia has picked up a distress signal seemingly sent by Luthia, another of her missing subordinate functions. With help from Aaron and Varl, Aloy must investigate. Yes. So they put the other ones on hold, huh? They're gonna put 2 more quests categories in here. Help me. Help me, please, for all things good and wonderful. Yeah, so they put Poseidon and Demeter on hold. Talk to Varl. Okay. So let's update our skills. Our warrior, trapper, and infiltrator are the weakest of them all. I'm gonna go with our warrior skills here, because that might help us. Skill learned. Deal more damage with light and heavy attacks. Ooh, yeah, that one's definitely going to be helpful. Yeah. And then to balance it out, deal more damage with Resonator Blast. First strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy on your spear. Then fully charge, tap R2 to energize your target. Finally switch to a bow and shoot the energy on the target to deal with it. Oh my. We're gonna do that one, but I doubt that we're ever actually going to use that. Because, like, unless you're fighting like a boss, unless you're fighting a boss, then it doesn't require all that. Elmo pro tip number 2, if you can make things simple and you can make things easy, then do that. That Resonator Blast is not simple, nor is it easy. Okay. So we need the connector skills in order for that to work. Our critical strike is good to improve, definitely. Yeehaw. And then what's this? Okay. So that's good. Now we can upgrade this skill. Powered by a special mode in your focus, gain a greater chance to land critical hits and increase critical damage. Definitely. Are you equipped? I guess it is. We need that one too, but for some reason it's not equipping as I would like it to. Now, all right, so let's see how far we can get on this Cradle of Echoes. We're level 20. It's level 20 and currently we're level 19, so we're a little bit below where we should be regarding this, but we're getting there. Let's see, resources, outfits, weapons. Can we upgrade our weapons at all here? Our hunter bow looks like it's to the maximum of where it should be. This outfit, I was looking at this. Heavy weapon. Whoa. Now that's a headpiece. What y'all think? We'll try it for a minute just for a change. What do you guys think? Okay. All right. Let's talk to Varl and hit the road. Again, I am not trying to waste time with this.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Of course, Gaia, you couldn't have told me that while I'm actually talking to you face to face. Gotta do it.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Okay, thank you, Zoe. Wow. That was helpful. Alright, if you're gonna do something, be helpful. Now, we're considering this like our base now. Like, the base for everything. So, everything comes back here. Now, what did Gaia want us... workbench. Collected supplies. Okay. Gaming says you look like a wizard from the back.
There it is.
like a bird or something. I don't know. The Jaguar Wars from Hawaii. Oh man. I'll have to look that up and see what they look like. What is it, Zoe? I don't know. Zoe doing what Zoe does, I guess. Okay, what I learned from our last time, okay, is to look at your quests so that we don't go running around. We were looking for those black boxes only for it to, to just be nothing. So, I'm not gonna do that again. Learn from its mistake. Side, the burning errands, jobs, unknown, hunting ground, and melee pit. Okay, I do not see what Gaia wanted us to do. So, we're gonna go talk to Varl real quick and see if that's when the thing from Gaia will appear. They'll probably be like, are you ready to go?
There she is.
You ready to head out?
I had a feeling they were gonna ask.
I need a little more time.
Okay. Let us know when you're ready.
At least they're patient. What did Gaia add on? Do I need to go back up there and talk to her or something? Oh, there's Kotallo.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
You're training.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes,
How many?
as many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
I know.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. from the heavens, and invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
What is going on? Hold up, guys. We might be having technical difficulties, like I said. Hold up. Hold up.